Hello, everyone. This is Esther from That Live. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. We are coming into a full moon in Capricorn. Every time we have a full moon is when the sun is opposite the moon. This time we have the sun in Cancer, the moon in Capricorn. It means that we need to find somehow the balance between the two signs. Every time we have an axis with signs, this time Cancer and Capricorn, it's basically two pieces of one whole. And, each piece is taking it to the extreme. And when we have full moon, we're coming to a place that we can balance these two energy to the best of our abilities, right? So we have the Cancer, and Cancer this time the full moon is conjunct Venus and conjunct Mercury as well. So Venus is our desire and everything that represent, from desire, the love and the sustenance and the security that we're all seeking for. And Mercury is our thought process. So we are having all this trio in Cancer, and just on the other side we have the moon in Capricorn. The moon is the ruler of Cancer. So, it's two cardinal signs. It's a very strong full moon. And it brings us to a very important lesson, the lesson of I have to stop. I don't have to do anything. I always say that. We want to. We want to stop carrying the world on our shoulder. The moon in Capricorn always feel that he needs to carry everybody on their shoulder to solve everybody's problem. And when we're trying to solve problem, we are focusing on the problem and we're making the problem really, really big, and it become heavy, and the bag on our back is really heavy, and we're starting to lose energy. So we want to be responsible for things in our life and to people in our life, but we want to do it in a Cancerian way. We want to do it through love, through accepting, through being vulnerable. Because yes, vulnerability is a strength and not a weakness. And when we are accepting, when we are not seeing a problem and we put all our focus about solving it and make it such a big deal. And I'm not saying we're not dealing with issues in our life, but agree with me that, we can see this according to our emotions. So I'm afraid that something bad is going to happen to me or to my loved ones or to my work or to whatever it is that the problem is about. Then we put all our focus there, and it becomes huge. But when we learn to accept, and when we learn to take care of it with love, and not to look at it as a problem, but just a way, another roadblock that we need to deal with in our life. And if we are not focusing on the problem, then we start to see that everything is possible. Solution will come from many different ways that we didn't even think that exist. So we want in this full moon, if we have lack in our life, if we have issues that we feel that, oh my God, I'm dealing with it for so long and I don't find a solution. Don't try to find a solution. Leave it alone. Just learn how to nurture yourself. Nurture the people around you. Learn to be happy, to get energy from your surrounding instead of feeling that all of them, if it's your kids, if it's your husband or wife or boss or coworker, everybody's sitting on your shoulders. Instead of that, just feel that you're together, that you belong to that group. Cancer is a sign of belonging. I want to feel belong. If you belong to your life, to your process, then solution will find itself. Everything is possible. So it's very important in this full moon not to focus on the problems, not to focus on what's so heavy and what's on your backpack, heavy backpack, but to take the backpack, from your shoulder and be with people that loves you and love other. And you see that problems have, let's say, solution have a way to represent themselves. But it's not going to represent itself just like that. We need to work for it. And the work, it's not physical. Capricorn always think they need to work physically on something. It's emotional. When I feel emotionally secure, that it's all part of the process, that there is a bigger picture out there and not everything is on me. And I learn to be vulnerable and share with others and learn to listen to others and receive from others and give to others, not because I have to. Then we see that life become a little bit easier. All right, so I'll see you in the next full moon. I'm going to do some shorts about different energy that we have in this full moon, so make sure to follow. Bye.